Okay, in this second video, I'm going to show you how to create a flat pattern of your dodecahedron rod. Before we do anything, let's make sure that you've shelled your part, or your part was basically all knitted together. Your part should be one solid surface body. So if I expand surface bodies, I should see a surface knit here. I'm going to go back into and edit this feature, and again make sure that you guys, when you form this, you say try to form a solid, so it is a solid mass. Okay, now let's shell the part. Let's shell the part at 32nd of an inch, 0.03125, and accept. And now, like before, you should have wall thickness, and yes, we do. Okay, now we were going to turn off. We're going to turn off our surfaces. So come up top, right. Turn off surfaces and right click and turn on sheet metal. Now we're going to do a command down here called rip. Create the gap between two edges. So this is going to be able to, SOLIDWORKS will be able to lay this part flat as a flat pattern or a net. So we're going to rip. You're going to go along the belt here and just start picking edges that are going to be ripped together. We're going to keep this edge and this edge together because that's going to connect our two flat patterns of our six regular polygons. So let's keep going around. Oh, we gotta grab this edge and selecting the edges. You have to try and get your orientation. So there's quite a few edges that you have to select here. But again, we're going to leave this one right here connected. So our top and bottom of our flat patterns are together. Put a gap in here, a large gap to start with, so you can see what we just did. Alright, now look at all those. We just create a separation, so when we lay this guy flat, it can lay flat. SOLIDWORKS knows how to do that. Alright, now we need to clean up a little bit of these edges here. So there's what's called a a relief inside there, so they can be folded. Alright, so let's go back to sketch. And sketch. We're going to start a sketch on this surface, on the underside of the inside of the top or the bottom. And then you're going to select a command called Convert Entities. You're going to convert the entities. It's basically make an outline of that face. You use that geometry to clean up these little areas here. Alright, now I'm going to click on trim and trim. We're going to use power trim, so just dragging over lines that we don't need. That line we don't need. This line. This line. This line. And this line. Then we're going to use the command corner trim. So click on corner. Click on this entity, and then you just hold your don't click, just hold it over, and then it'll make the corner. So click again. That's good. Click. Hold over the other line. So you can do that for all 5 of these areas. Okay, once they're all done, we're going to go to our features, extrude cut, and then through all. Alright. Now let's do that for the other side. Alright, sketch. Sketch. That sketch is going to be, no, let's exit the sketch. Let's select this, the inside of the other side, not the axes. Right, there we go. Now we're starting sketch on that side, and then we're going to convert those entities. Okay. Alright, same procedure as before. Use the power trim. Now we're going to corner. Hill. Okay. Let's go back. Something's up with this corner. I'll have to go back into and find out why it's not done correctly. Okay, let's accept this. Let's close the sketch. Now this part you're not going to do. I just got to figure out what's going on over here, and I think my gap is a little bit too large. It's overlapping. So I'm going to change this to 0.05. Let's see what that does. Okay, again, once you've created all those individual little sketches or intersections, we're going to again extrude cut this. And we'll say through all. Alright, where is my open contour? Oh, it's right over here. Let's go ahead and connect these guys. Alright, now I'm going to hit the F key that fits the page. Alright, now we should be good. Okay, come over to the insert bends. Okay, click on insert bends. Grab the one of your faces, your fixed faces. Leave all the defaults. Accept that. And I'll give you an S and say OK. Now to make sure it works, you come over here to the flat pattern's already been suppressed. That's why it's kind of in gray. Click on it and go to unsuppress. And then voila, there's your two flat patterns of your dodecahedron. And these are all regular pentagons.